Hello guys, welcome to my channel. For those who watch my previous video, they can remember that I promised that I'm going to talk about passwords checking in the next video. So today I'm here back again for that. I'm going to show you how you can check your password to see if the password is part of data breach or your password has been compromised. This also can even give you an idea to think about the strength of your password. Can make you think about the strength of your password. How strong is your password? What you should do for the next time to not be part of the data breach, and so on. So before going to the main purpose or the objective of today's video, I would like to give you a brief introduction or an overview about password, the different type of the password we have. Let's say in general we have two type of passwords, something that we call weak password and strong password. A weak password is a password that does not respect the requirement of a strong password. Let's say that it says that a strong password should be at least 8 characters. 8 characters. Okay, but for me, I just respect the length of the password, but I put the password in a manner that it is easy for me to remember every time I want to log into my account, which is a bad practice. So for a good password, we have to respect all the requirement of a strong password. Okay, if you take a close look at the first 4 lines up there that I just laid now, you will see that there is a password. This word does not respect at all the requirement of a password, a good password or a strong password. Here we have 6 characters, and then they only use alphanumeric characters, only 1 2 3 4 6 5 6, which is very easy to memorize, very easy to guess. The second one is admin password, which we usually use this on our virtual machines, just for which we usually use in our virtual machines just for the security practice purposes, because we have a lot of virtual machines that we don't want to forget the password, so we just use this for the labs. But you will realize that in real world, people still use this kind of password because they just want to remember their password easily, because for them they are going to forget their password. But I'm telling you right now that if you used to do this, stop doing it. If you have used this one for one of your account and you remember, just go and change it right now. Just go and change this right now, because you are going to see in the next part of my video where I'm going to check the password, scan the password for compromise, to see if it's compromised or not. You will see that this password will be marked as a compromised password. That means that there are a lot of data breach databases online where in which this password is part of, and this is most of the time used by hackers. They use this kind of password for brute forcing attack. So someone might say that, oh, Me, I'm from this place. The attacker don't know me. How? Okay, they don't do you, but what do you do? What they do to get people is like, I'm not, when I want to attack a website, want to compromise lot of accounts, I just use something I will call brute force attack. A brute force attack, I will sit down and make a word list, password word list, just list a list of password words that I think it might be used as a password by people, or it can be used as password by people, and then I will launch the attack, automate the attack against a website that I know that people are using. Like as an example, website people are using for shopping, just find their login page and I'll launch the automate attack against the website. So I will find all those who are using the weak password that matches with my entries. So that's that's the way hackers use to get the account of people, to take over the account of people. And then when they get this one, sometimes they don't use for they don't use for their own purposes, but they just reveal those passwords online. They sell the password on something like we call dark web. They just say, oh, here I have a lot of data, people account and their passwords, so I'm selling it. They just sell it. Guy just sell it. He doesn't care about what people are going to use to do with your account. What are they going to use? How they are going to use your account? What purpose? They don't care. They just take their money and they leave them. They drop them the data. Okay, so we should not use this. The second thing is the next thing is the password. This password thing, at the main password, we should not use that. Now let's come to what if you take like 1 million of people, you find that 99% of people are doing the same practice. This one is, just take a look at this password or this line that I highlight. There is someone name. Let's say, okay, I'll just put Mark. Oh, yes, Mark. Okay, someone name is Mark, and he's born in 1982. So let's assume that he has just created a Facebook account. So for him to not forget his password, he just say, oh, I'll use my name plus my year of birth. So just use this for him. For him it's okay. He has a password because it says that when you create your Facebook account, you should have a password. For him, he has a password. It's enough to go. So the second thing, the password should be a length of 8 characters at least. So he has the 8 characters. For him, it is enough. It's not enough. This password can easily be guessed by someone. Let's say me, like someone who has background in cybersecurity, or bad people with bad intentions. They are learning more about how to cause harm, how to take advantage of people's credentials and this thing. So for me, if I know that you log into your Facebook account using your email account or your mobile phone number, and I get to know the mobile phone number, the only thing to do and get access to your account will be to play around with something that I know about you. First, I know that your name is Mark. The second thing, I know that you are born in 1992. Then I will just use this. Maybe I will try to see, like, you have a daughter who is named Juliana. she's born in 2021, 2023. So just do this. I'll just play around. People use that. That's what people do. So they use this just to remember the password easily. So if you are doing, once again, if you are doing this, stop doing that. Stop doing that. Stop using that. Stop doing that way. People might say that I'm telling people how to do bad things, but not that. We teach you, we show you this in order to make you stop your bad practice, the bad things that you are doing, for your own security, for your own safety, for your own privacy. That's why we do this. So I won't take more time about the password. I'm going to show you a strong password. A strong password should be at least 8 characters, where you have, it can be these letters, alphanumeric characters, then a capital letter like this, then a special character like this, then a lowercase letter like this. Then if you combine this, at least make for 8 characters of length for your passwords. And then the reason is, when you have this, first, someone cannot memorize this. If you put this, you write this password on your table, like it will take time for me to memorize it first. The second thing is, people who use automate tools to attack the password or to crack the password, powerful machines to crack the password, even no matter how strong is the machines that they are using for data mining, it's going to take time for them to crack the password. It can take months, it can take years for them to crack a password. A password that is long enough can take years to crack a password, to crack it. So that's why you should use it. But if you use someone that is 1, 2, 3, I think when the guy just launched the attack with his automate tool, the first thing, or within the first 5 hours or the first 5 minutes, is going to get the password, because it is quite easy to guess, or it's quite easy to find. You see, that will be part of the first real of the attack, and you will find the password. So you should not do that. Instead, we should use something that look like this. You see this one, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, they say the normal length should be like this. At least the minimum should be this. So, but you can go, you can do more, you can make more than that. 8, you can make 16, 8, and just put it like this, and you're done. You should not care about, I can't remember my password. That's not the problem. The problem is your security. The main concern is the security, your safety. How safe is your data? How secure or how safe you are when you are online while you are surfing internet. That's the main focus that you should put on. So you go, you put something like this, and you see, I don't think someone who is watching this video can memorize this password. It will be very difficult, or it's going to take, I'm not saying that it's impossible, but it's going to take time for you to remember this password. So, and the second thing that I would like to add, I'm going to talk about in another video, but I'm telling you guys that always update your password. Don't use a password, even though the password is strong enough, long enough, but still update your password maybe every month, every 2 months. depend to you, but at least update your password. You can't use the same password for 2 years, the same password for 3 years. The reason is not like someone near you will guess your password or get to know your password, but if suppose the website where you have your account is get hacked by hackers, they will take over, they will get your data, the database where your password has been stored. So they will crack this and they will get the password. So in that case also, you are a victim and your password is compromised. Then that's why you should change every time. Also, what I wanted to say is stop writing the password on a piece of paper, sticking notes, or sticking the password on the wall, and at your workplace you stick the password on the table. No, don't do that. It is a bad practice. It is a very bad practice. You should not do that. If I'm going to talk about something else, to be okay, let's move ahead and check the password, and I'm going to make another video where I will only talk about the password, the best practice of the password, how. And I wanted to add one more thing. Each time, it doesn't matter if you remember your password or not. Now, website providers, they are putting this option under each login page. When you type your email or your account name, your username, and you can't remember the password, just take advantage of I forgot my password. Just click on it, and then it will ask you to put what. If you have used an email account, your mobile phone, you just type this one and you click submit or reset my password. They will just send you a link that you click and reset the password and use. If you wanted to use today, just use today and you are done. So the next time that you will come back, you want to log in again, my friends, just go and type I forgot my password and just you are done. In that way, you're not running any risk at all. Every time I reset my password, I'm done. That's what I do most of the time. Just click say forgot my password, and then they will help me reset my password. I will put a new password and I use it. If after 2 weeks I want to log into my account again, I just do that and I'm done. I'm safe enough. So you should take advantage of these things. That was the overview about the password. Now let's go to our main objective of the video. Okay, I'm going to type have I been, okay, I'll just type like a URL. Have I been .com, and I hit enter. Then you will see I'll follow the first link. For those who watch the first video, I just follow the first link. Then I come here, this for email checking. For those who did not watch the first video, this is for email checking. You just put your email and say, let's say I just put something like that. I don't want to use my email, just gmail.com, and I just hit enter. I'll get the result. I'll just get the result. So if you want to learn more about the email checking, we'll go and watch my previous video. So let's go for the password checking. You just click here, and then you see the interface has changed to something containing every content regarding the password. Then you read here, you say PWNED password are 100 of million of real world password previously exposed in data breaches. This exposure makes them unsuitable for ongoing use, as they are at much greater risk of being used to take over other accounts. Read this with more attention. They said pwned passwords are hundreds of millions of real-world passwords previously exposed in data breaches. This exposure makes them suitable for ongoing use, as they are at much greater risk of being used to take over other accounts. You'll get it. So they are searchable online below as well as being downloadable for use in other online systems. You see what I was talking about? So be cautious with your data, with your privacy, by using strong passwords. Update your password every time. So you can even read more about what concerns the privacy and password. So we are going to test the password. For the demonstration, I'm going to show you a little bit about the password that I showed you before, and then you will see what I was talking about. Let's go there. I'll just take this password. I don't know, maybe I can fail with this one. I might be a liar. And then I just type here and I click on scan. You see, that's what I was saying. This password, it said what? This password has been seen in 542,807 times before. You see, just imagine 42,542,807 times before. This password has previously appeared in data breach and should never be used. It should never be used. So the reason why I'm showing you this website is, even when you are trying to create a new password, make sure when you finish forming the password or creating the password, before using it or before logging or signing up, make sure you come to this website. Make sure you come to this website and check if that password is strong or that password has not been found in any data breach. So if this interface give you a green and they'll say, oh, your password is clean, safe, not part of data breach, you are safe. You just go and set up your account and make sure that once again you reset or you update your password every week. But let's say every 2 months, every 1 month, but not use that password for a year, for 6 months, for 2 years, forever. So I'm going to use, for this one I use the first password. I'm going to use the second one, the one that I talk about, admin. I'm going to scan all those 4 passwords to show you what you see. Admin. Now I copy this one, I go back to the website and then I paste it. You will see the same thing. They said, okay, this password has been seen 65,103 times before. So this password has been previously appeared in a data breach and should never be used. If you are ever use it anymore, change it. If you have used this password, change it right now, because it is already compromised. It has been found in data breaches and has been used by people, and they are publicly available online. Anyone can download those passwords for their security, for their attack purposes, to cause harm to still cause harm to get those who are still using those passwords. So we go again by checking another one. I'm going to check the second one. Okay, for that one it's password. I'm going to type it password, and then I hit enter. You will see it is, they say again, this password has been seen 10,434,004 times before. This password has been previously appeared in a data breach and should never be used. If you have used it, you have ever used it anywhere. If you have ever used it anywhere before, change it. If you have ever used it anywhere. So I'm going to talk about Mark, Arubas, Hats, and let's say 9082. This one likely I don't think I'm going to get something. Yeah, this one at least it is good, but it is good because yet it has not been found somewhere, but it doesn't mean that that password is strong, as I said before, because in real cases what people do first when they want to attack any website or someone, they want to cause harm to someone, take over someone's account, they just do what we call information gathering. They gather each and every possible publicly available information regarding you, regarding your personality, regarding your family, people around you, regarding your company and this thing, and they just collect some information that they're going to use for the attack. So let's say that someone targeting you, you just check to know what is your name, your favorite name, your daughter name, your relatives, and then what is your birth date, and this thing, what you like the most. Some people use their favorite food to them and just make the password. It is something real that I'm talking about. So they just take it and they form it to make a password. So if you see this, that it gives this green, they say the password wasn't found in any breach, it doesn't mean that the password is safe enough. So still just make a strong password. Okay, now let's go ahead with another one that I'm going to show you with that strong password. I'm going to copy that one, that strong password that I made. I'll copy it, then I come back, just put it here. I copy this password, this one that I just made, and it looks strong, and it's strong of course. So I just come and put here and I scan. You will see that this password wasn't found in any of the PWNED password loaded into Have I Been Pwned. That doesn't necessarily mean it is a good password. Yeah, it is. It doesn't mean that it is password, because this website also has its limitation. So that's why sometimes it's good to cross-check over many websites, because it may happen that this website is not connected to a database in which maybe by chance or unlikely your password is stored in or was part of. So you just, but the password looks strong, so you use it and you reset it or you change it every 2 weeks, every 2 months, depend to how frequent you are on the website. Okay, so this is all about the video, and if you like the content, please like, share the video, support me and encourage me to come up with more and interesting topics, content, just for this. For people who don't know me, Actually, I'm doing my Master of Science in Cybersecurity and Digital Forensic. So, if you need any help about security advice, can be you want to take cybersecurity as an option, can give you some advices. Also, if you have your email account that has been hacked or taken control, has taken control over it, I can still help you to recover the password. Your email account, I can still help you to recover it. If it is your, let's say, your Facebook account, I can still help you to recover it. Your Instagram account, any account that you are using online, if you have any issue with it, I can still assist you. And for data recovery, I can also doing data recovery. You have a damaged hard drive, pen drive, or you have any need of data recovery, I can assist you. And for any also kind of investigation, digital forensic investigation, to find evidence that something has happened after an incident, let's say most of the time after incident response, we need to collect the data from compromised systems to analyze, to understand exactly what happened, and also to find who was behind. And maybe after the incident, we are suspecting people that they are the one who has done this, or they might be the one behind the attack or the incident. Maybe they can be an insider. So digital forensic come in picture for the legal issues, for legal purposes, and also to find what exactly happened. And also, so that was the video today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and please, once again, support my channel by subscribing, liking the videos, hitting the notification button to get updated once I have a new video. Thank you, enjoy the video, and see you next time. I like you guys, I love you guys, and let's love each other. Bye bye.